So as you all know, I'm a self-taught nail tech, and today I am going to be doing some bandana nail art nails. And I just want to let you know that this is a no MMA acrylic liquid monomer that I purchased from the nail salon store near me, and I'm using a size 10 Modelones acrylic brush that I purchased from Amazon. So the first thing I like to do is just dip my acrylic brush in my monomer and make sure it's nice and clean and there's no hidden acrylic in between my bristles. If there was acrylic in between my bristles, then I would probably just grab another brush or try to work with that, but that would just cause lumps and bumps. So the reason I crossed out that V is because I mixed this acrylic. I mixed it with a chisel acrylic powder and I made it pink. I had a very light pink, so I just added red and a little bit of purple to make that pink. So what I like to do next is warm up on my beads. I go from small bead, medium bead, and a large bead, and that just gives me a little warm up and to make sure that when I lay my first bead is a bead that I am able to control. So I had to write down all the price and the place I purchased them on the products because I keep forgetting, and in case anybody else needs it, here it is. And these are all affordable products, and I like to get very affordable products because in the beginning I think it's important to just learn how to use them and then go from there. So what I'm doing now is just grabbing my medium bead and placing it right in the middle, and then just try to brush it down evenly, and make sure you don't have any acrylic on your brush because it would just, the acrylic that's on your nail will get stuck to your brush and then it would just start getting messy. So that's why you gotta keep cleaning it on the towel. And then you have, when your acrylic starts drying, you'll see it, you'll notice that it starts drying. Just dip your brush in the monomer and then wet it with the acrylic on your nail, and you're gonna see it start to loosen up, and then that's when you brush it down. So now I'm grabbing another medium bead and I'm repeating the same steps, and I'm laying that second bead right under the first bead, and I am just going to wipe it down evenly, and then wiping off any acrylic that's on my brush, because then, like I said, it's gonna make a mess. Dipping my brush into the monomer once I start noticing that it's drying, and then just brushing it down. And sometimes you need to brush it upwards because you're gonna see a crease, and you want to blend that second bead with the first bead. So now what I'm doing is just blending and blending and trying to keep my nail nicely shaped. So what I'm doing now is just grabbing a small bead and placing it right on top of my first bead and then lightly brushing it downwards. And the reason why I'm grabbing a smaller bead is because it's getting close to the cuticles, and once you get that acrylic all over your sidewalls and cuticles, it's very hard to clean. So I like to work with very small beads once I get close to the cuticle area. So now I am grabbing my fourth bead and I am placing it right around the cuticle area, but don't lay it like right next to the cuticle area. Lay it like a hair length away from the cuticle area, and once you brush it down, that acrylic is gonna move up without you even pushing it. And then you do the same steps. You just wipe it down very lightly, and then you just, if you have any acrylic on your cuticles, around your cuticles, you just clean it. And so basically, if you need extra small beads, you can add them wherever you need them. Don't be afraid to, try new things. It took me a while to learn these steps and find different ways to lay acrylic, because I learned from so many different channels and I tried so many different ways, and so you'll probably see me doing that in my videos, just using different strategies, because I basically want to learn everything. I want to learn how to do small work with small beads, medium beads, and I also want to learn the one bead method. So it's always good to try new things, and just keep going and you'll get there. So on my second nail, I'm also grabbing a medium bead and I'm placing it right in the middle, and then just brushing it downwards evenly. And like I said, keep wiping that brush. You're gonna have acrylic stuck on your brush. Wipe it down and then grab a little bit of monomer so your acrylic won't dry as fast, and you'll be able to shape it and wipe it down. So what I did now is I grabbed a small bead, because I felt that on my tip of the nail I didn't need a lot of acrylic, because on my first bead I grabbed a little extra monomer. So like I said, always know what you're doing, and try to keep in mind that you're not always going to use the same beads like on every finger, because obviously your fingers are shaped differently. So just make sure that you have a strategy and that you follow it, because that's going to help you a lot, and you're going to know, you're going to catch your mistakes, and it's just, you'll do a cleaner job. So now I'm just grabbing another small bead and placing it right on top of my first bead. And then I'm just lightly brushing it downwards, and then I start from one corner and go from the right to the left, or the left to the right. When you start from the middle, like let's just say you place your bead right in the middle, and then you just brush it down from the middle, then the side, your right and left sides would spread, and you will probably have acrylic on your sidewalls. So just start from right to left or left to right, and then brush it lightly downwards, and like I said, wipe any acrylic that you have on your brush, and then if it starts getting dry, your acrylic, then just dip it into some monomer, dip the brush into monomer, and then just wet your acrylic, and then just brush it downwards and shape it. And then I grab another small bead, and then I just place it right near the cuticle area, not literally on the cuticles, but like a hair length away from the cuticles. And when you press on the acrylic, don't press it like right where you laid it. Press it a little downwards, and like I said, start from a side, from your right side, and then you will go towards the middle, and then you will do the left side, and then just brush it downwards, because if you brush it from the middle, it would spread, and then it'll be all over your cuticle area, and you do not want that. So I hope that made sense to you guys, and from there I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the same steps on my other nail tips or on my other fingers. But like I said, you're gonna see me doing different types of beads and trying different new strategies. So maybe that's why sometimes you'll see me struggle, or using a different type of brush, but that's just because I am trying new strategies, and then I am just working on something different, because like I said, I am just trying to learn everything I can. And then I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and then just try to get informed, but I am very stubborn, and I like to learn on my own. So that's why probably that's how it probably took me longer to learn, because I did it my way, and I wanted to learn from my own mistakes. But basically, like I said, you're gonna see me just doing new things all the time. But don't get me wrong, you guys. The first thing you want to do when you first start, if you want to do nails, or if you want to make money doing nails, and you're in a hurry and you're trying to learn, the first thing you want to do is just grab a kit. And there's a lot of affordable kits out there. That's what I did. I bought my first kit. I learned the basics. I learned the name of the tools, and then I started doing nails, because I really, really needed it. And then from there, I just stopped for a minute, but I got back at it, and I continued my work and just try to perfect it and learn as much as I can. And so yeah, if you're really trying to do nails out there, just learn the basics and grab yourself a kit. And from there, if you have no idea what you're doing, trust me, I was there. And as you work and you practice, you'll get the hang of it, and then you'll learn what to buy, what you need, the name of the brands. Just make sure you keep looking for answers, do your research, watch videos, go on the internet, and look at the type of brushes you need, the type of acrylic. Just try to learn little by little, and then always work on your powder to liquid ratio. Learn on your practice on your nail art. Just every time you do a set on someone or on your own, always try to learn and know exactly what you're doing, so that you can catch your mistakes quick, and then you can keep growing, because that's what you want to do. So in the beginning, like I said, you're probably not going to know a lot of things, and you're going to be confused, and you don't even know what to buy or the name of this and that. Well, all you have to do is just watch other girls' videos. That's what I did. And then just start there. Just know what you want. If you really want to do nails, then okay, that's one, you got it down. You want to do nails, number two, get yourself a affordable kit, and then watch some videos, and that's another step. And then from there, you just keep growing, keep learning, and then you'll start learning what you need to buy next, what are the main products you need. And like I said, just don't stop, because that's a mistake I made, and I am not going to do that anymore. I did stop. I stopped for about 6 months, and then I came back at it again, and I don't see myself stopping again. So just learn from your mistakes, and like I said, just keep practicing, keep growing. Never just, just learn. You want to learn from as many videos as you can. I am subscribed to a lot of girls, like even small channels, because small channels and big channels have helped me so much. So I hope you guys liked my video, and I hope you guys understood what I said, and I hope you guys I wish you guys the best. A tip that I want to share you guys, and I feel that it's very important, is how to be unique and stay creative, and be original. One of the things I learned was, like today I'm doing pink bandana, and I have no idea how to draw a bandana. I know what a bandana is. I've seen them, but I've never drew it. So what I did is, this is an example. What I did is I went to Google. I Googled pink bandana. I looked at images of bandanas, and I was confused as hell. So I was like, I'm not gonna remember these steps. So what I did is I drew the bandana images that I wanted on my nails, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, because if you wait for my nail artwork, I'm literally showing you a drawing of what I did, and then I just draw it, and then I go from there. So I drew what I would have liked on my nails, and that's how you're gonna stay original, because it's something that you like. Don't worry about what others like or what others are gonna think of your artwork. You're gonna stay creative and original and unique, and I think that's very important. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because you can go ahead and copy somebody else, but I feel like if you do it like on your own, and you do something that you like, nobody can top that, because everybody's unique. Nobody likes the same things, obviously. So if you just follow those steps, you're gonna find yourself being very creative and very unique, and then you're gonna stand out. So I just really wanted to give you guys that tip, because that helped me a lot on my nail art. So I'm basically going to skip the filing, the hand filing and the e-filing, and then just go straight to the artwork. So basically, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I drew. I literally drew what I wanted on my nails. I drew a sketch of it, and I drew the pattern of bandanas, and you can't see it. I didn't notice that it was all blurry, you guys. I really wanted to show it to you guys. And also my camera stopped working without me knowing. Sometimes when I'm recording and somebody calls, that tends to happen. So I was unaware of that. So basically, this is what I do. I go to Google. I sometimes, if I don't know what I'm drawing, I Google it, and then I just draw it myself to get a better understanding of what I'm gonna do, and then just apply it on my nails, and do the artwork on my nails, and then use the colors I like. And if you're like a beginner, it's easier than what it looks. In the beginning, my hand used to be shaking a lot because I was trying so hard not to move, but it's all about, learning techniques and just practicing. And then this, you gotta get yourself a brush kit. I got this kit from a cart, and I purchased it from Amazon. And it has a small, the small one is a small brush, the medium is a medium brush, and the large one is a long brush. So when I do like little small drawings like that, I use that small brush. When I do long lines, I use the long brush. So it's all about just practicing and then learning what technique to use. So after I was comfortable of the drawing that I like, I went ahead and cured it fast, because I did not want that to spread all over. And then depending on how thick that gel is, sometimes I grab a little extra gel that I would like. I cure that a little extra longer. Like sometimes I cure it for 30 seconds or even a minute when I see that the gel is too thick. Because if the gel is too thick and you don't cure it right, it would just crumble up like a raisin. And that's happened to me before. That's why I always make sure that I cure it at least 30 or 60 minutes when it's that thick. And I mean seconds, not minutes. So I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And to all my self-taught nail techs, that are struggling, don't give up, don't be discouraged. It just, put some time in it, and believe me, you're gonna see the outcome in the future. You're gonna get better. You're gonna get clients. You don't even have to wait this long to get clients. You can get clients as soon as you start, learning the basic. From there, you can just, get small clients and charge them, like 30-40 bucks according to your work, according to what you think is right. And if they don't come back, you guys, it's because you're nail lifted or your prices are too high, and that's exactly what happened to me. But like I said, learn from your mistakes, keep growing, and don't stop. So you guys, the reason why I feel like my clients didn't come back is because I overpriced my work. I used to charge them like for medium nails, and it was just a one color application. I would charge them like $60 or $65 just to make fast money because I really needed it. And I knew that they weren't gonna come back because that was a lot. The price was too high. So this is something that I learned, and it was a good experience because that was one way of learning how to charge, by just making mistakes. I'm not saying you have to make a mistake, because you can always learn, by watching others, or just, but this is how I learned. And if your clients don't come back, it's because of your prices or your work. And I know it wasn't because of my work. The only problem I had, I think, was the lifting part and the prices. But that's why, like I said, I am continuing to practice until I get my own little room, because I have children around and I can have this, smell around them. And but that's not stopping me. I'm still like practicing, gathering my equipment, and I'm practicing on my acrylic layout and on my artwork and anything else I feel like I need to learn. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys like my video. Let me know if you like how I blabber my mouth, but I'm just trying to give you guys tips. I want you guys to learn from my mistakes, because it sucks, going through all that. But you guys, it's just a learning experience. And like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and just keep on going, keep on practicing, and don't give up. And at the end of the video, you guys, I ended up just using a mat, because I feel like when you do artwork, the mat really stands out.